In today's video, I'm going to be showcasing you guys my top 5 best class setups for Modern Warfare 2 after the new update. Now, I've been away for a month, but I've been seeing a lot of you guys supporting the channel. We've had over 400 subscribers from my MP5 setup. So I just want to say, guys, thank you so much. We're still getting subscribers and we're closing in on 1K. So please, guys, hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot. But without further ado, let's get into these class setups. So for our first class setup, we're going to be looking at the FSS Hurricane. Now, I love this SMG. I just love the way it feels. It's just great, especially with these attachments. So first of all, for the laser, I've gone with the FSS laser. It's going to give us the aim down sight speed, aiming stability, and sprint to fire speed. Now, with a gun like this, an SMG, you want to be quick. So this is the reason why I've gone with this laser. I just love the way it feels. I've always used it on this gun, so it's the way forward, man. Now, for our muzzle, we have used a suppressor, the SingGuard MKV. That's giving us that sound suppression, obviously, bullet velocity, damage range, and recoil smoothness. Again, go towards whatever suppressor you think would be better for you, but for me, man, this is the way to go. Now, for our underbarrel, we have decided to go with the FSS Sharkfin 90. That's giving you that aiming stability. Again, perfect for this weapon. That's why I've gone with it. Now, for the grip, we are using the Sakin ZX grip. This is going to give you that recoil control. Again, I don't want to be seeing my gun flying all over the place, so this is why I've gone towards something like this. For the optic, we are using the SZ Sigma. This is going to give you that nice sight. You don't want something that's too bulky where you can't see when you're shooting and aiming down your weapon. Man, you just want something where you can just get them out. And this scope is definitely perfect for this weapon. For the tuning on this weapon, on our scope, we have gone towards more aim down sight speed, and we are sitting at -0.23 for the eye positioning. Change whatever you want. You know, this is basically self-preference, but for me, this is the way I've done it. Now, for our laser, we have gone towards more sprint to fire and aim down sight speed. For my muzzle, we are looking at more aim down sight speed and aiming stability. For our underbarrel, we are looking at more recoil, stabilization, and aim walking speed. And last but not least, we are looking at our grip with the tune of more aim down sight speed and more sprint to fire speed. So as you can see, we're just looking at that quick rapid response with this weapon. That's why I've gone with these attachments and tuned them in this way. Now, for my secondary, I am using the P890 Akimbo pistols. I just love these. If I panic, I can switch to them and just get that player out the way. Flash grenade, frag grenade, and we are going to our second perk package, which involves double time, scavenger, fast hands, and ghost. Now, I just want to say, guys, throughout all of these class setups, this is the main perk package I go for, so you're going to see it in nearly every perk package. I just love the way these work for me. It just always works in, you know, the best possible way. Field upgrade, we have got the ammunition box there. So that is the first setup, and I love the FSS Hurricane. I really do. For our second class setup, we have gone towards the MINIBAK. Now, I didn't really enjoy this weapon, but I've really just started to like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. And the reason why I say that is because I've loved a similar gun like this in previous Call of Duties. So I can't actually remember the name, but it had the same kind of reload style. But put it in the comments below if you know what gun I'm talking about. So for our stock, we have gone towards the Markev R7. Now, this is actually going to give you that crouch movement speed, sprint speed, and aim down sight speed. Again, with SMGs, you want to be quick. So this is a nice, you know, stock to put on your SMG. All right. Now, for that grip, we have gone towards the True Tac grip. Again, it's going to give you that sprint to fire and aim down sight speed. So you can see where we're going towards with this. Now, for our barrel, we have gone towards the Back 9. This is going to give you that damage range, hip fire accuracy, and bullet velocity. Again, you want to make sure that, you know, if there's a time where you don't ADS and you want to hip fire, you want to make sure that hip fire accuracy is on point with SMG sometimes. But again, don't always just prioritize that one thing. In my opinion, make sure you go towards what is going to be better for you. Okay. Now, for our muzzle, we have gone towards the SingGuard MKV. This is going to give you that sound suppression, bullet velocity, damage range, and recoil smoothness. Again, choose what's best for you. But man, I just love the way this muzzle feels. I love the suppression on it. I love everything about it. Now for the magazine, we have obviously gone towards the MINIBAK grip mag. This is going to give you that aiming stability and recoil smoothness, as well as the 64 rounds in the gun. So that is all of our attachments, but let's go into the tuning. So for the grip, we are looking at more aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. For our stock, we are looking at more aim down sight speed and more walking speed. For our barrel, we have pushed it more up for the recoil steadiness. Again, we don't want our gun flying everywhere. And then we are looking at more aim down sight speed at the bottom there. For our muzzle, we are looking at more aim down sight speed and more bullet velocity. So yeah, that is basically everything I've added onto this weapon. All the attachments, you know, all the tuning. I just think it's best for this gun. We are currently running the combat knife for the secondary, flash grenade, Semtex, and we have a perk package, which of course involves these which I mentioned in the last class setup: double time, scavenger, fast hands, and ghost. Now for our next setup, we are running the famous MP5. Now I must say again, I just want to appreciate everyone that has commented, liked, viewed my MP5 class setup and subscribed, because I'm getting a lot of attraction from that one video. So I just want to thank you guys again. But if you guys did miss the MP5 class setup, this is it right here. I actually haven't tuned this weapon, and that is the crazy thing, because I felt like using this gun, I didn't really need to tune it. And with these attachments, it just didn't feel right, and I just haven't had to do it at all. For the grip, we are using the Latchman TCG10. This is going to give you that recoil control. For the stock, we are using the LM Stockless mod. This is going to give us aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, movement speed, and hip recoil control. Again, with the SMG, you want to be quick and you don't want to be slowing down at all. All right, so this SMG is very powerful, I would admit. Hip fire accuracy, hip recoil control there. For this mod, this laser, that is a Schlager ULO66. Make sure you utilize this if you want to be hip firing and just jumping around all over the place, especially with what I did in the video with that class setup. If you want to move like that, definitely I would suggest something like this. For the muzzle, again guys, Singard. You can see I love this muzzle. You could just tell I love it, man. I love it. I don't even have to explain it, but for the people that skip to this class setup, sound suppression, bullet velocity, damage range, and recoil smoothness there on that one. Okay, now for our underbarrel, we have gone towards the Operator 4 grip. This is going to give us that hip fire accuracy, aim walking steadiness, hip recoil control. Again, you don't want your gun flying all over the place, so this is definitely going to help out with the hip firing and the hip recoil control there. If you're a player that likes to rush quickly and stop aiming down the sights, this is going to work for you. Again, so that is all of my attachments, and that is my whole setup for the MP5. Now for the actual class setup, I'm running the X12 as my secondary. I actually want to make this into a Kimbo pistol and give these ones a go instead of, you know, going towards the P890. So that's why I've got that in my secondary at the moment. We got the Stim, Semtex, and the perk package of, again, double time, scavenger, fast hands, and ghost. And we are using the ammunition box to get that extra ammo, especially with this gun, with the SMG. You're always going to be running out of ammo, so you want to make sure that you're able to do this and utilize something like this. Let's head in to the M4. Now the M4 actually hasn't been touched this update, and that's what I actually like about it, because M4 is the gun to go, especially if you've just joined the game. I mean, M4, you can't go wrong with it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to get into is our grip. We are looking at the Phantom grip. We get sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. Okay, again, this is just the first two things I love to add on a weapon like this, especially with an assault rifle. You want to make sure that you can control it. Okay, now for our sight, we are using the Cronen Mini Pro. Again, just a nice sight, man. I don't want anything too big, bulky. You know, this is definitely the way to go if you just want to have something clean, especially with that nice blue dot right there. Again, use something that is best for you. You could use this, use the red dot, use that with the, use this bulky thing if you like. I don't care, but for me, that's what I like. Now for the barrel, I am using the High Tower 20. This is going to give us that bullet velocity, damage range, recoil control, and hip fire accuracy. All of them things is actually nice, it's versatile, especially with an assault rifle. You want a bit of both, and that's what it's giving us. Now for our muzzle, we are using the Echoless 80. This is going to give you that sound suppression, bullet velocity, damage range, and recoil smoothness. Very nice, very nice, very nice suppressor. F-Tac Ripper 56, what does this have? Aim and stability, hip fire accuracy, and recoil stabilization. So you can see this is all about keeping this gun stable. We don't want anything too crazy, and we just want to make sure that we can still utilize this gun, get the kills, but just don't be too slow. That's what it's about with this gun, okay? So that is all the attachments. Let's head into the tuning. So for the tune, whoa, see, I told you, my analog stick, it just moves it. Anyway, for the tuning on the Phantom grip, we have gone towards more recoil steadiness and sprint to fire speed. For our underbarrel, the F-Tac Ripper, we have got more recoil stabilization and more aim walking speed right there. For our muzzle, we are heading towards recoil smoothness and bullet velocity. For our barrel, we are looking at more recoil steadiness and aim down sight speed. And last but not least, for our optic, we are looking at more aim down sight speed. And for the eye positioning, I've just left it there in the middle as I don't really want to touch it. So yeah, that is what we are running for the M4 with the attachments and the tuning. That is why I've gone towards everything here. Now for the actual class setup, we are running a combat knife for secondary. I just really want to, you know, have fun with this knife. As soon as I've run out of ammo and someone's next to me, quickly just knife them, get them out of the way. But I've got the flash grenade, Semtex, and again guys, I don't change this perk package, I'm sorry, but it really is just the best thing for me. Double time, scavenger, fast hands, and ghost. Now we are using a field upgrade, we are using the ammunition box and the dead silence for this class setup. Now last but not least, this is definitely one of my favorite class setups, the CHIMERA. Now this gun, oh man, when it first came out, I had to release the video straight away because I just love this AR. I just love the way it feels. So for the rear grip, we have got the Bruin flash grip. This is sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. For the stock, we have gone towards the Ravage 8. This is going to give you that crouch movement speed, sprint speed, and aim down sight speed. For the barrel, we have gone towards the 10 Phoenix, and we are utilizing the damage range, bullet velocity, hip fire accuracy, and recoil control. So we're going to keep this gun steady as possible, okay? Now for the muzzle, we have gone towards the Polarfire S. It actually doesn't give us any pros and cons here, but it's going to give us that suppression, and I mean, I'm not complaining. For our underbarrel, we have gone towards the F-Tac Ripper 56. This is going to give you that aim and stability, hip fire accuracy, and recoil stabilization. So that is all the attachments and why I'm running them. Let's head into our grip and what we have put on for the tuning. We have decided to go towards more aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed there. For our underbarrel, we have, look, my analog just makes the tuning move. Why does it do that? Anyway, I didn't have it that high. I had it around there. Okay, cool. So for our underbarrel, we've gone towards more recoil stabilization and then aim walking speed there. For the muzzle, we are looking at more aim down sight speed and more bullet velocity. For the barrel, we have put, look, again, geez, man, what's wrong with this thing, man? Jesus, damn. For the barrel, we have gone towards more aim walking speed and aim down sight speed. Man, that pissed me off. I ain't gonna hold you. But anyway, for the stock, we are looking at what? More aim down sight speed and aim walking speed. So that is all the attachments. That's the way I've tuned this weapon. I love it. I just love the way it's going, okay? And I'm using the knife again. I just want to knife people, man. I'm sorry, but we got the flash, Semtex, and again, guys, my perk package has not changed. I'm sorry. I just like the way these perks work, okay? And for our field upgrade, we are using the ammunition box and the trophy system. Again, go towards what you think is best for you, but in my opinion, man, these top 5 classes are definitely very valuable in this new update. It just feels nice. It's definitely the way to be, and I would suggest utilizing some of these weapons. I really do appreciate you guys that stuck to the end and picked out your class setup that you wanted to watch throughout the video. It means a lot to me. Again, if you're new here, make sure you smash that subscribe button. I don't care how you do it. Kick it, elbow it, headbutt it, get your dog to smack it. I don't know, man. Just hit that subscribe button, man. I would really appreciate it. We're so close to 1K subscribers. We're closing in. So yeah, let's just keep pushing, man. But yeah, it's been Addiction Plays. I appreciate all the support like always. Smash the like as well. And I'll catch you in the next video, man. Peace.